The topic of death, of course, requires a certain level of preparedness, but I will try to explain this information again using examples. Remember yourself in a dream. Think of a dream that you remember very well. Have you ever had the thought there, how scary it would be to wake up? Like I'm just sleeping and sleeping, and then I wake up and suddenly I wake up. And recall, what thoughts do you generally have there? What kind of life movement is happening there? Well, there are some things going on. You're striving for something. Someone wants to soar. Someone else can't manage to. Someone is interacting with certain people. In other words, you're in the process, as we like to say, here and now. There, we don't even think about the future or the past at all. We're in the midst of some action. And now return to your life where you are not asleep. What do you think? I'm not asleep right now. But here, my perspective is much broader. And this perspective consists of all sorts of archives of information that I've received from outside that were given to me. You could die. Death is scary. There you'll be punished, there you'll be judged, there you'll have to answer for everything. No matter what, you're just guilty. Just think that way. You shouldn't reason anymore. In fact, it's sinful. It's a sin to think, a sin to imagine yourself. As a God creator, you have no rights. And this set of little archival stacks of programs is, in the end, one big cloud of ignorance, unawareness, and fears. But if you saw that you were throwing all of this away like unnecessary junk, and what remains is your energy, which right now also possesses such a means of movement, a means of perception as the body, a way to perceive this physical world. So then what? Then you really know that you are energy, that you can control both your body and events. However, we talk about this a lot. Now, in this moment, really feel and notice what's happening with your emotions. Concerning the idea of the concept of death. That is, there is no punishment, no disappearance, and absolutely nothing at all of what I listed earlier. We've cleared out this archive, so now we see, oh, it's a transition. Moreover, this transition is actually into something truly interesting, into something even grander, where you can now access everything that was previously hidden from you and where you were, in some way, limited or restricted. Because your energy continues to remain unchanged. It has absolutely neither age, nor beginning, nor end. But it possesses free will. It possesses all power and it holds all knowledge. It is in fact that very information which is often referred to as the indivisible, ever-present and eternal presence of light. This presence is undivided, unbroken and absolute. So what is death then? And this indivisible presence of light can also choose, what should I do next and what should I play at? Which body or even more? Well, for now, a set of possibilities and probabilities that are still inaccessible to our mind. But if you can imagine something that seems unattainable or completely out of reach to you, then in that state, it is easy and effortless, as if at the snap of your fingers. That is why death is an informational, negative, destructive field that has been deliberately implanted in you. In that sense, when we are afraid of death. So when we clear away this fear and remove all concepts related to religion, the judge deserved it, must answer for it. We remove all of that and leave only the light, the energy. Then this very energy, you yourself, give yourself the answer to the question of what happens at the moment of leaving the body, which already has fulfilled its purpose, which has already lived its life. Or maybe that's just what I want. I've decided that, well, that's it. I've lived, 100 years, or maybe 120 or 150. Well, basically, that's how it used to be before. I want to try myself in another incarnation with other possibilities in other dimensions. So it's up to each person to decide which game to play, and most importantly, whose rules to follow. When you can come up with those rules yourself,